Welcome back to K-Show Insights. Today, we will dive into a world of cinematic brilliance with our countdown of unforgettable K-drama moments. From heartwarming romances to jaw-dropping plot twists, we've curated a list of the most unforgettable moments from the captivating world of Korean dramas. Whether you're a seasoned fan or new to the K-drama universe, get ready to be swept off your feet and taken on an emotional roller coaster ride through some of the most iconic moments in the history of Korean television. But hold your breath for just a moment. Before we reveal these breathtaking moments, a word of caution. Major spoilers ahead. We'll be discussing pivotal plot points and unforgettable twists. So if you haven't seen some of these K-dramas yet, you might want to save this video for later and come back to share your thoughts once you've experienced these breathtaking moments for yourself. Our countdown begins in the mystical world of the Tale of the Nine-Tailed, where love and mysticism intertwine, setting the stage for an epic tale. In the closing scene of episode 1, picture this. As the night sky twinkles with stars, Gia takes a daring leap from a towering building, only to be saved in mid-air by the enigmatic Leon, revealing his true self. It's like poetry in motion, a celestial dance that set the stage for an epic tale of love and adventure. That is the Tale of the Nine-Tailed Saga. In the second season, prepare for an electrifying moment as we witness a hair-raising moment when Lee Rang finally realizes his true powers and unleashes the spirit of the Nine-Tailed from within. The emotional struggle he faces, not believing in himself, is a masterclass of drama, and the epic showdown that follows showcases brilliant visual effects, keeping us on the edge of our seats. His eyes change, and a climactic beatdown ensues, leaving us in awe of the brilliant visual effects that made this moment unforgettable. This thrilling transformation and the epic showdown marks a pivotal point in the drama, solidifying Lee Rang's complex character and keeping us on the edge of our seats. And talking about epic showdowns, the story of Tale of the Nine-Tailed reaches a climactic moment when the three childhood friends fought each other, only to unite later to defeat their common enemy. The scene where Yeon takes back his body and then destroys the enemy with thunder is nothing short of impressive. The wholesome camaraderie they display during the fight adds to the drama's emotional depth, with superb cinematic transitions that leave us all in awe. This scene showcases the power of friendship and beautifully contributes to the drama's overall narrative. But wait, it's not all action and drama in this iconic K-drama. Get ready to laugh out loud when Yeon and Rang find themselves surrounded by hypnotized ladies, and in search of their allies, they stumble upon a room with three men dressed as ladies, having the time of their lives. The look on Rang's face says it all. A perfectly timed comedic moment that had us in stitches.
라고 멋지게 말하고 싶은데
안돼 재우야.
Moving on to True Beauty, where we met the aloof and mysterious Lee Soo-ho. In a surprising turn of events, Lee Soo-ho's unexpected knight in shining armor moment left us swooning. When Lim Ju-young found herself in an embarrassing situation, Lee Soo-ho came to her rescue. Covering her with his jacket and protecting her from judgmental eyes was a heartwarming gesture that left us all melting like warm chocolate on a sunny day. This heartwarming scene showcased Lee Soo-ho's caring side, giving us a glimpse of the emotional roller coaster ahead in their blossoming romance. And the sparks keep flying in True Beauty. As Lee Soo-ho's feelings for Lim Ju-young deepen, we are treated to an utterly endearing and awkward yet heartfelt moment. Pretending to be nonchalant, he surprises her with her favorite strawberry juice and shares a heartwarming hug. But it's his sincere compliment, "You're pretty even when you don't wear makeup," that truly melts our hearts. The genuine affection and understanding between the characters, beautifully captured by the cinematography, makes this scene an emotional standout. Now, let's dive into the action-packed world of Alchemy of Souls, where we witness the fearless Naksu engage in an intense battle with the mages of Daeho. This breathtaking scene showcases her skills as a skilled assassin and leaves us at the edge of our seats. The cinematography at this moment is simply outstanding, blending dark and gloomy vibes with the intensity of the fight. As Naksu faces off against the leader of Songrim, her level of expertise in spells impresses even her formidable adversary. Next up, get ready for another intense and captivating scene in Alchemy of Souls. When Jang-uk finds himself in grave danger, it's the courageous Boo-yeon who steps up to protect him against the sinister Gil-ju and his wicked intentions. Gil-ju, driven by his desire to shift souls with Jang-uk, almost succeeds in his sinister plan. But just in the nick of time, Boo-yeon fearlessly intervenes, disrupting the Alchemy of Souls spell and preventing Gil-ju from achieving his evil goal. The bravery and determination shown by Boo-yeon in this moment add another layer of depth to her character, making her a truly remarkable and unforgettable female lead. As we watch this heart-pounding scene unfold, we're left in awe of the drama's ability to keep us on the edge of our seats, with its brilliant storytelling and thrilling twists. Crash Landing on You begins with a dramatic and swoon-worthy meet-cute. Jung-hyuk discovers Seri stuck in the trees after a parachute mishap, and she falls right into his arms. The swelling music and fairy tale ambience set the stage for an unforgettable romance that had viewers captivated from the very start. Talk about love landing right in your arms! Among the touching moments, one that stands out is when Jung-hyuk becomes Seri's guiding light during dark times. Lost in a market, he holds up a candle above his head to lead her way. Their eyes meet, and the heart-fluttering connection between them is undeniable. This tender gesture symbolizes the emergence of their profound bond, making it a truly heartwarming moment in the drama. But love isn't without obstacles. In a heart-wrenching climax, Seri and Jung-hyuk face a seemingly insurmountable barrier to their love. As they are forced apart, they get one last chance to be together. Despite the danger and obstacles, Seri runs towards the border between North and South Korea to catch one final glimpse of him. In a daring act of love, Jung-hyuk races back across the border, defying the guns aimed at him, just to hold her one last time. This tearful and emotional goodbye proves to be one of the most moving moments in the series. It's a tearful and emotional goodbye that leaves us all reaching for the tissues. And after years of separation, fate brings Seri and Jung-hyuk together again in a foreign land. A twist of destiny leads Jung-hyuk to the place where Seri lands while paragliding. Their reunion is an emotionally cathartic moment as they are freed from the burdens of nationality, family, and danger. Wrapped in each other's arms, they find solace and completeness, making the heartwarming reunion a truly unforgettable conclusion to their epic love story. The backdrop of the final scene is one for the ages, with the two lovers finally in each other's arms, kissing with a scenic backdrop of people paragliding. It's a fitting and poetic end to a love story that began with a chance encounter in the sky. Speaking of love, let's take a quick intermission and learn the Korean phrase for today. The Korean phrase for today is 사랑해요, which means I love you.
사랑해요.
Let's break it down. 사랑. This means love. 해요. This is the part that means I. So, 사랑해요 is I love you in Korean. Easy, right? And here's a cute tip. In Korea, you can also show love by making a heart with your hands, like this. Now, let's get back to the most unforgettable moments in K-drama. In the opening of Mr. Sunshine, a young boy faces a heartbreaking tragedy. His parents are punished, and when the child tries to intervene, he is also sentenced to a public beating. In a moment of desperation, his mother takes drastic action to protect him, urging him to run away. With a valuable ornament in hand, the child runs away as his mother holds a hostage. The tragic events unfold, leading to a heart-wrenching parting between the child and his mother as he escapes to a new and uncertain future. This heartbreaking opening sets the tone for the epic narrative that unfolds in Mr. Sunshine. The snowy night in Mr. Sunshine creates a bittersweet backdrop during Aeshin and Eugene's encounter. Their struggle to express their feelings and the parallel with the snowfall symbolizes the frozen time in which they exist, adding an air of melancholy and anticipation to their destined romance. This scene beautifully portrays the complexity of their emotions, making it a visually stunning moment. Let's talk about a scene that every Goblin fan fell head over heels for: the unforgettable bromance ramp walks. The first ramp walk when the Goblin and the Grim Reaper, in all their charismatic glory, save Untak was already iconic and unbeatable. And just when we thought it couldn't get any better, the second ramp walk happened and we were left completely speechless. These bromance ramp walks are the epitome of the magical allure that Goblin offers, leaving us enchanted by the captivating blend of fantasy and friendship. Now, let's delve into a truly iconic and unexpected moment from Goblin that had us all on the edge of our seats. Untak's ability to see the sword. The truth or lie may have kept us guessing, but we can't deny the sheer brilliance of this scene. It was masterfully executed with captivating cinematography, emotional dialogue delivery, and an unparalleled soundtrack that perfectly complemented the atmosphere. Prepare yourself for an absolutely jaw-dropping moment in Goblin that none of us saw coming. As Untak bravely removes the fire ice sword from the Goblin's chest, we couldn't have anticipated the turn of events. Everything about this scene was simply perfect, emotionally charged, hauntingly powerful, and accompanied by a soundtrack that'll break your heart for good. The dialogues exchanged between the two characters added an extra layer of intensity and depth to the scene, driving the emotions home. Before we conclude our journey, let's take a quick look at a bonus K-drama, Descendants of the Sun. Among its heartwarming moments, the scene of tying the shoes stands out as a favorite for many viewers. A subtle yet profound moment of love and care between the characters, free from cliches or exaggerated romantic dialogues, evokes tears and tugs at the heartstrings. This brief but emotionally charged scene showcases the drama's ability to touch our hearts with genuine emotions. And lastly, we're treated to the drama's final reunion of our beloved pairs. A roller coaster of emotions that will leave you smiling and satisfied. Witnessing the two being reunited is an immensely fulfilling moment as they are freed from the burdens of their past. Not to mention the masterful cinematography at work. From the hug to the kiss, everything is shot to perfection and adds the emotion of the scene. These are the moments that remind us why we love K-dramas and turn newbies into K-drama fans. But K-drama isn't just about singular moments, it's about the compelling stories that touch our hearts and keep us coming back for more. If you're curious about K-dramas that will make you think, click the video on screen now for our pick of the top 10 most thought-provoking K-dramas.